Hi, I'm going to show you a really quick tutorial on iMovie today for Mac. So I'm using a screen recording to make this video so I can show you what I'm doing on my screen as I do it. So what you need to do first of all is make your actual video. So we're going to use Photo Booth to make your actual video. This is Photo Booth. To make my video, I need to press this little button that looks like film. Record a movie clip, click on that, and then this is your start and stop button here. When you're recording, you might like to make this a nice big screen so that you can see what you're doing. And then to make it a bit smaller, obviously that green button there. That's going to be an important button for you to know, that green button. Exit full screen. Alright, so let's pretend I've just recorded a video. I've got lots down here. Once you record your video, it will show up down here. This is all the videos that I've made. I make a lot of videos. A lot of them are really bad. So this is one I made this morning. It's a piano one. So you literally, when you've got your video, you need to open up iMovie. Now iMovie is this purple star down here. Open it up and it will look like this. So you can see I've got Photo Booth open and I've got iMovie open. Neither of them are in full screen, and that's really important. So to get out of full screen, it's obviously that little green button. Now I've got my video. I'm literally clicking and dragging it in to iMovie. So I've taken it from Photo Booth and I've just dragged it straight across to iMovie. I don't need Photo Booth for now. Okay, I'm working in just iMovie now, so I'm going to make it bigger, full screen, green button, bang. Now, this is my movie. What about if I want to edit it? Okay, cool. Let's say I want to take out a little bit at the beginning. What I'm doing now is I'm just scrolling over it with my trackpad, and I can sort of fast forward through the video without playing the video. Okay, so see the bit at the end when I lean forward? I like to get rid of that bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hover over the end of the video, and you can see that I've got a vertical line with two arrows. If I click and drag that line, I can make my video shorter. I can cut out bits I don't like, or I can make it longer or shorter basically. So that's a trimming sort of function. I just wanted to trim that tiny bit at the end off. Okay, can you see that vertical line that's going with me as I go up and down my video? That's called the playhead. Wherever that stops, if I stop it there and click, my video will play from that point. If I stop it here and then click, my video will play from that point. If I stop it here, my video will play from this point, which is really useful when you want to edit parts of your video. To start and stop, all I have to press is my spacebar. Spacebar to stop. I can move my playhead here. Spacebar to start. Spacebar to stop. Let's say I only like half of my video and the rest I don't like. So I want to chop my video in half. It's called splitting the video. So move your playhead to where you want to be. So I'm going to go to the start. I'm going to let it play and I'm going to stop it where I want to split the video. Okay, let's say I want to split it there, right there where I stopped it. I'm going to click. Now I'm going to press Control and click, and I come with these options. I want to choose Split Clip. Now you can see I've split my clip into two. From here I can trim this bit if I like. I can trim this bit if I like. If I trim too far, you can go back to what you had before, so you don't actually lose anything. So that's how you can cut out bits in the middle of your video that you might not like, mistakes that you might have made. Now to make a title, to make it a bit fancy schmancy, go to backgrounds, choose one that you like, or you can drag a photo in from your desktop if you like. So this is my desktop. I've got a photo here that I like. It's a bit of a musical one. So I've just dragged that in as a photo. So now if I go back to the start with my vertical line, back to the start, click spacebar, I've got a little background at the beginning. There goes my music video. Now I want a title, or if you want to add text anywhere during your video, go to title, choose one that you think looks okay. This one looks okay for me, and drag it down to sit on top of what's already there. And then you can change the text. Piano song, let's call it that. White is hard to see, so I'm going to highlight it. Go here, change the color. That'll do. That's fine. So I've got piano song, and I can add titles or text anywhere in my video, which is useful if I want to add written instructions or if I wanted to put in song lyrics and things like that. I don't want it there actually, so I'm going to highlight it and then get rid of it. So here we go. Piano song, and there's my piano. Hello. Okay, so I've done my hello. What about if I wanted to speed something up? Well, click on the section you want to speed up. See how it's highlighted in yellow? That means that's your working area. Go up to your speedo up here, your speedometer. It says speed, click on that. At the moment it's normal speed. Well, let's see what it sounds like if it's fast. Times by 4, let's have a look. Wow, that's faster. Let's see what it looks like if I times it by 20. That's amazing. What about if I wanted to go slow-mo? Let's have a look at that. Alright, this is an example of an iMovie tutorial I made for drawing. So I wanted to make it into a time lapse because if it's not sped up, it would take a really long time to watch this video. Whereas I was able to compress 16 minutes of painting into 39 seconds. So just as I showed you before, see that little rabbit there? I sped it up using my speedo. It's times by 20. But you would have noticed when my piano went at hyperspeed that the sound doesn't actually sound very good when it's at top speed. So you actually want to mute the sound in your time lapse. So I've clicked on the area, so it's highlighted in yellow. This is my fast bunny rabbit speedy bit. And then go up here to where you see the little volume symbol. If you hover over it, it will say volume. Click on that, and that section needs to be muted. Mine's on mute because this is a video I've already made. So if you're doing a time lapse, you need to make sure that that's normal and that's mute. So any area that you've time lapsed, you need to mute. Down here, this is audio. This is a song. So I made my whole video up here mute. Every single one of these sections is muted volume. And then from my desktop, I actually just dragged in an MP3 so that my video looks like this. It is my time-lapse drawing and painting with a background music track. So that's that. Yeah. When you're done, you go up to the square with the arrow, that's your share button. Click on that and click on File. And then next, you can give your tutorial a name or your video a name and then save, and it will save it to your desktop. See this hollow circle? This will become a solid white circle when it's finished. So in a moment we'll see a little bit of white appear on our little pie. There it is. And when that circle is solid white, that's when you know your iMovie is done, and then it's ready. So there we go, it's just taking its time. Cool, I hope that was helpful.